And somehow I'm still here, still breathing, still trying, still grateful for everything. The sunlight spills across my tired eyes, like hope knocking softly at my door. Another day I never thought I'd have, another chance to be a little more. My hands still carry yesterday's exhaustion, like echoes of a life I'm learning through. But even in the weight I'm holding now, there's quiet strength because of you. If every step feels heavier than before, I remind myself what I'm walking for. Because somewhere between the stress and the fight, there's a reason that still feels right. This is another day to be thankful, another breath I didn't waste. Even when the road feels long and endless, I still find beauty in the chase. I'm building dreams with every heartbeat, through every high and every fall. And if the world feels too heavy on my shoulders, I remember I'm grateful for it all. Coffee growing cold beside the window light, deadlines dancing in my restless mind. But somehow in the middle of the chaos, I find a peace I thought I'd never find. Because you're there in every quiet moment, in every reason I keep going on, like a gentle voice inside the noise, reminding me I'm not alone. If life is more than what I cannot see, then maybe it's becoming me. And every struggle I survive is proof that I'm still alive. This is another day to be thankful, another breath I didn't waste. Even when the road feels long and endless, I still find beauty in the chase. I'm building dreams with every heartbeat, through every high and every fall. And if the world feels too heavy on my shoulders, I remember I've learned that life won't always feel like sunshine. Sometimes it rains inside your soul. But even storms can teach you something, like how to stand and still be whole. And if I ever lose the light I'm chasing, or forget the reason why I try, I'll look at everything I've made it through and thank the strength I have inside. So I breathe in slow and I let it go, all the weight I cannot control. Because right here, right now, I know this life is more than what I wore. This is another day to be thankful, even for the things I don't understand. Every scar is proof I kept on moving. Every step is part of something planned. I'm holding on to every small moment, like it's a gift I can't replace. And if tomorrow never comes the way I want it, I'll still be thankful for today. Another morning, another chance to try again, to take a stand. And even if I don't have it all, I still have enough to say. This is another day The light comes in, soft and slow, like it knows I needed this. Morning light slips through the quiet window, like a whisper brushing on my skin. Another day unfolds without a warning, yet somehow I'm ready to begin. The world outside is slowly waking up, like a heartbeat finding its rhythm again. And in this fragile space between two breaths, I feel a calm I can't explain. If yesterday was heavier than I could hold, then today feels softer in my soul, like the sun is gently reminding me I don't have to carry it alone. In this morning light, I find my hope again, like a quiet flame that never ends. Even when the world feels far too loud, there's peace in where I am right now. Every step I take is slow but true. Every dream feels closer into view. And if I lose my way along the road, this light will guide me home. There's something sacred in the smallest moments, in the way the silence gently stays, like time itself decides to pause for me before it rushes through the day. My thoughts are softer than they were before, like the storm has finally moved away, and all the noise I couldn't quiet down feels distant, like it couldn't stay. If hope was something I could barely see, now it's standing right in front of me. Not loud, not bright, not overwhelming, just enough to set me free. In this morning light, I find my hope again, like a quiet flame that never ends. Even when the world feels far too loud, there's peace in where I am right now. Every step I take is slow but true. Every dream feels closer into view. And if I lose my way along the road, this light will guide me home. every crack and every broken moment, showing me what I can heal. And even when I doubt the path I'm walking, or question everything I've done, there's still a quiet voice inside me saying you're not the only one. So I take it slow, let it flow. No need to rush, no need to know, because somewhere in this gentle space I'm finally finding my own pace. In this morning light, I find my hope again, stronger than it's ever been. Even when the shadows try to stay, I know they'll fade away. Every breath I take feels like a start, like I'm rebuilding piece by part. And if tomorrow feels too far to see, today is enough for me. The light still stays, it doesn't rush, it understands. I felt too much, and even if I don't know where to go, I know this much: I'm not alone. Somewhere between all the noise and everything I have to do, there's you. The clock keeps running like it's chasing something, while I'm just trying not to fall behind. Deadlines stacking like a mountain on my shoulders, every second racing through my mind. The world feels louder with each passing hour, like it's asking more than I can give. But in the middle of this endless motion, you're the quiet reason that I live. If every day feels like I'm barely holding on, you remind me why I stay this strong. Somewhere in the rush I always find your love waiting in my mind. Between work and your smile I find my way through the chaos of another day. Even when the world pulls me apart, you're the calm inside my heart. Every step I take I carry you, like a light I'm always running to. No matter how far I may roam, you're the feeling of coming home. Coffee stains and unfinished conversations, late nights turning into early dawn. Every dream I'm chasing feels so heavy, but I keep holding on. And 'cause I see your face in every future, in every plan I'm building piece by piece. Like all the roads I'm walking led to you, like you're my version of peace. If love was something I could lose along the way, I would search for you in every day. 'Cause every breath I take somehow still brings me back to now. Between work and your smile I find my way through the chaos of another day. Even when the world pulls me apart, you're the calm inside my heart. Every step I take, I carry you like a light I'm always running to. And no matter how far I may roam, you're the feeling of coming home. Maybe I don't say it enough, how much you mean in the life I'm building. Every sacrifice, every silent night, you're the reason I keep believing. If the world keeps asking more than I can give, I'll still give everything I have. Because loving you isn't something I do, it's everything I am. So when I'm lost in everything I chase, and I forget to slow my pace, just remind me, just remind me, there's more than just this race. Between work and your smile I find my truth, in the little things we always do. Even when the days feel far too long, you're the place where I belong. Every dream I build has your name written softly in every flame. And if I ever lose my way again, I'll find you in the end. So let the world keep spinning fast, let the hours always pass. I won't lose what matters most, because somewhere in it all, between every rise and fall, there's always you, making it worth it all. Some days feel heavier than others, but somehow my heart still finds a reason. My hands are worn from holding all these hours, like time has carved its weight into my skin. Every step feels slower than the last one, like I'm fighting battles I can't win. The world keeps asking more than I can offer, like I'm never quite enough to stay. But in the quiet corners of this chaos, I still find a reason not to break. If strength is something no one ever sees, then maybe it's the way I breathe through every doubt, through every scar. I've made it this far. These tired hands are still whisper stories of persistence in the glow of screens that never sleep. Every tear I hide behind my silence is a promise that I'll always keep. I've learned that strength can look like breaking, like standing still when you can't run. And even when the light feels far away, I know I haven't lost the sun. If hope is something fragile in the dark, then mine is just a quiet spark. Not loud enough to light the sky, but strong enough to try. These tired hands are still reaching every doubt. Even when I feel like giving in, there's a fire burning deep within, and my heart is full of all I've tried, every fall I didn't hide. And if the world feels hard to understand, I still believe, I still stand. And maybe I don't need to have it all. Maybe it's enough I didn't fall. Through every storm that tried to take my name, I stayed the same. If the road is long and I feel small, I'll still answer every call. Because even in my weakest state, I've learned how to carry my own weight. So I close my eyes and breathe it in. All the losses, all the wins, because somewhere in this fragile fight, I'm still alive, I'm still alright. These tired hands have built a life through every tear, through every strife. And even when I lose my way, I find the strength to stay. My heart is full of all I've been, every loss and every win. And if tomorrow asks for more from me, I'll give it all and still be free. So let the days feel long sometimes. Let the weight blur all the lines. I won't give up, I won't fall apart. Because even with these tired hands, I'm still holding on with a full heart. Every step I take, every plan I make, somehow it leads to you. I used to walk with no direction in my footsteps, just chasing shadows I could never hold. Every dream felt distant, like a horizon, always there, but never close. Then you came like purpose in my breathing, like a reason carved into my days. And suddenly the road beneath my tired feet felt like something I could shake. If hope was something I could barely see, now it's everything you made in me. 'Cause every path I choose to take is one I know will someday make. I build my dreams with you in mind, through every moment, every climb. Even when the road is steep and long, you're the reason I stay strong. Every goal I chase has your name written softly in the flame. And if the world feels hard to face, you're my strength, you're my safe place. Long days stretching into sleepless nights, plans and worries filling up my head. But every time I feel like giving up, I remember everything you said. You told me I was more than all my fears, more than every doubt I tried to hide. And now I carry those words like armor everywhere I go, deep inside. If love is more than just a fleeting feeling, this is something I believe in. Because every heartbeat that I hold is telling me to not let go. I build my dreams with you in mind, through every moment, every climb. Even when the road is steep and long, you're the reason I stay strong. Every goal I chase has your name written softly in the flame. And if the world feels hard to face, you're my strength, you're my safe place. And maybe I won't always get it right, maybe I'll stumble, maybe I'll fall. But every time I rise again, it's because I remember it all the ways you believed in me when I couldn't see it myself. You turned my doubt into something brighter, like I was more than anything else. So if I'm running through this endless race, trying to find my place, just know in every step I take, you're the reason I don't break. I build my dreams with you in mind, stronger with each passing time. Even when the world feels out of reach, you're the truth I always keep. Every future that I see ahead is one where your light is spread. And if I ever lose my way again, I'll find you in the end. So I'll keep walking, keep believing, through every doubt, through every feeling. Because no matter how far I go, every dream I chase, every life I shape, always leads me back to you. Some days are heavier than words can say, but somehow you make it all feel lighter. There are days that feel like endless mountains, with no clear path to reach the top. Every step is filled with quiet questions, asking me how long I'll hold on. The weight of everything I'm chasing sometimes feels too much to carry through. But in the middle of that silent pressure, I remember I have you. If strength is something I every doubt feels louder than the answers, like I'm losing what I planned. But then your voice comes through the silence, like a melody I've always known. And suddenly the weight I'm holding doesn't feel like mine alone. If love is more than just a fleeting spark, then yours is lighting up my dark. Not too loud, not blinding bright, just enough to guide my life. You make the hard days worth it all, every rise and every fall. Even when I feel like I might break, you're the reason that I stay. Every tear turns into light when I see you in my mind. And no matter how far I may drift, you're the meaning in all of this. And maybe I don't say it every day, how much you've changed my way of seeing everything I couldn't see, becoming who I'm meant to be. You took the pieces I tried to hide, turned them into something I could like. And even in my weakest state, you showed me I was strong enough to fight. So if I ever lose my way, if the colors turn to gray, just remind me, you're the reason I'm okay. You make the hard days worth it all, even when I feel so small. Every step I take through every pain feels lighter when you say my name. Every dream I build is true because somehow it leads to you. And if I ever lose what I believe, you're the reason I still breathe. So let the days be hard sometimes, let the weight blur all the lines. I won't fall, I won't give in, because through everything I've been, you are worth. It's all worth it in the end. The world keeps moving faster than I can breathe, but somehow I still remember you. The morning hits before I'm even ready, like time is running ahead of me again. Notifications lighting up like constellations, pulling me you another day's demand. Voices echo through the crowded hours, every second calling out my name. But in the middle of this endless motion, you're the only thing that stays the same. If everything feels like it's slipping out of place, you're the thought I never lose in the race, like a quiet thread inside my mind, keeping all my pieces alive. Even in the rush, I remember you in every little thing I do. Through the noise, through the endless view, there's always a part of me with you. Every heartbeat finds your name, even when my world's in flames. And no matter how far I'm pulled away, you're the reason I'm okay. Late nights blur into early mornings, like the hours forgot how to rest. Every task feels like it's multiplying, stacking weight upon my chest. But in between the lines I'm writing, we pause I barely take. There's a moment where I close my eyes and feel your presence like a break. If love was something I could lose in time, I would search for yours in every line. Because even when I feel so far, you're exactly where you are. Even in the rush, I remember you in every little thing I do. Through the noise, through the endless view, there's always a part of me with you. Every heartbeat finds your name, even when my world's in flames. And no matter how far I'm pulled away, you're the reason I'm okay. And maybe I don't say it like I should, or show it in the ways I could, but every step I take is filled with you. Even when I'm misunderstood, if the world keeps pulling me apart, stretching every inch of who I am, you're the one who brings me back together like only you can. So when the silence finally finds me and the noise begins to fade, I'll see your face in everything this life has made. Even in the rush, I remember you, stronger than I ever knew. Through every storm I'm walking through, there's always a light that leads to you. Every dream I chase, you're there. In every breath, in every prayer. And no matter how fast this life may go, you're the one thing I always know. So let the world keep spinning fast, let the moments never last. I won't lose what matters true, because in everything I do, I still remember you. We didn't build this life in a day, but somehow every little piece led us here. We started with nothing but quiet intentions, just fragile dreams we barely understood. No perfect plan, no flawless direction, just holding on and hoping we could. The days were simple, sometimes overwhelming, like waves that didn't always let us breathe. But even in the middle of uncertainty, we found something we could believe. If life is more than what we see ahead, then maybe it's the steps we've already made. Because every moment we survive together is a promise that will never fade. I'm grateful for the life we're making, every chance and every risk we're taking. Even when the road feels hard to see, you're the reason I believe. Every little dream we're chasing now, every silent unspoken vow. And if the world keeps changing endlessly, I'm still grateful it's you and me. There were nights we didn't didn't have the answers, moments where the future felt unclear. Every doubt tried to pull us under, but somehow we're still standing here. We build our strength from quiet resilience, from every tear we didn't show. And now the life we once imagined is slowly becoming what we know. If hope is something we can barely hold, then ours is stronger than we're told. Because every step we've walked as one is proof we've already won. I'm grateful for the life we're making, every chance and every risk we're taking. Even when the road feels hard to see, you're the reason I believe. Every little dream we're chasing now, every silent unspoken vow. And if the world keeps changing endlessly, I'm still grateful it's you and me. And maybe we don't have it all together, maybe we're still learning as we go. But there's something beautiful in the way we've grown more than we know. We turned the ordinary into something sacred, every small moment into a memory. And even if the world never notices, this life is everything to me. So let it be slow, let it unfold, every story we've yet to be told. Because right here in what we've made, I wouldn't change a single day. I'm grateful for the life we're making, stronger with every step we're taking. Even when the future feels unknown, I know I'm not alone. Every breath feels like a second chance, every moment a quiet romance. And if forever is all we'll ever see, I'm still grateful it's you and me. So if the world keeps turning fast and the present becomes the past, I won't fear what's yet to be. Because everything I'll ever need is already here in the life we're making together. In the middle of everything I chase, everything I try to hold, there's something I keep finding. It's you. I've been running through 1,000 obligations, chasing moments I can barely feel. Every day is filled with expectations, like I'm living something less than real. The world keeps spinning like it never pauses, like it doesn't care how fast I fall behind. But somewhere in the noise and all the pressure, there's a truth I always find. If everything I'm building fades away, if If all the plans I make begin to change, there's one thing time can never take: the love I carry through every day. In the middle of everything, it's you. Every dream I chase leads back to truth. Even when I'm lost in all I do, there's always something pulling me to you. Through the chaos, through the endless view, through every doubt I'm walking through. And if I forget what matters most, I remember it's you. I've been measuring my life in deadlines, counting worth in things I can't achieve. But every number fades into the silence when I think about what I believe. Because you're there in every quiet moment, and every breath I didn't waste. Like all the meaning I was searching for was never something I had to chase. If life is more than what I understand, then maybe it's not what I planned. But everything I've come to see is clearer when you're here with me. In the middle of everything, it's you. Every dream I chase leads back to truth. Even when I'm lost in all I do, there's always something pulling me to you. Through the chaos, through the endless view, through every doubt I'm walking through. And if I forget what matters most, I remember it's you. Maybe I was looking in the wrong direction, trying to find what I already had. 'Cause love was never in the destination, it was in every moment we've had. If the world keeps asking me for more than I can give or understand, I'll still choose the life we're living over everything I planned. So let it all fall into place, every worry, every race. Because in the end I always knew it would come back to you. In the middle of everything, it's you. Stronger than anything I pursue. Even when the road feels incomplete, you're the reason I feel complete. Through every rise and every fall, The night falls gently, like it knows I've done enough, like it's telling me I can finally rest. The noise fades into a quiet rhythm, like the world has finally caught its breath. Every burden slowly loses its weight in the stillness that the evening left. The lights outside glow like distant memories of everything I try to be today. And in the silence I start to notice not everything was lost along the way. If the day was heavier than I could show, the night reminds me to let it go. Because even in the things I couldn't control, I've grown more than I know. In these slow nights I feel it all, every rise and every fall. Even when I didn't get it right, I still made it through the fight. With a thankful heart I close my eyes, letting go of all the noise inside. And if tomorrow asks for more from me, tonight is enough to just be. There were moments I felt like I was breaking, like the weight would never ease. But now the quiet holds me gently, like the night is setting me free. I see your face in every small reflection, in every thought I couldn't leave behind. Like you're the calm inside my chaos, the peace I finally find. If love is something that survives the day, then yours is here in every way. Not loud, not bright, not asking why, just steady by my side. In these slow nights I feel it all, every rise and every fall. Even when I didn't get it right, I still made it through the fight. With a thankful heart I close my eyes, letting go of all the noise inside. And if tomorrow asks for more from me, tonight is enough to just be. And maybe I don't need to have it figured out, maybe it's okay to feel unsure. Because every step I've taken through the dark has made my heart a little more pure. If life is more than what I achieve, then maybe it's the way I breathe. And every moment I survive, I'm already alive. So I let it go, all I can't hold, all the stories left untold. Because in this quiet I can see this is enough for me. In these slow nights I feel at peace, like the world has finally released. Every fear I try to hide away fades into the end of the day. With a thankful heart I stand still, knowing I've come further than I will. And if tomorrow never comes to be, tonight was enough for me. The night stays still, it understands understands I've done my best with what I had. And even if I fall again, I know I'll rise, I know I can. Because in this quiet, in this light, I have a slow and a thankful heart.
This is life with all its weight, all its beauty, all its unknowns. Then maybe I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I've walked through days I didn't understand, through nights that felt too long to hold. Every step was filled with quiet questions. Every answer felt too far and cold. I've carried dreams that almost broke me, watched them fall and rise again, like the universe was teaching patience. Through every loss and every bend, if meaning hides in everything I've been through, then maybe nothing was in vain. Because every scar I tried to hide is proof I made it through the pain. If this is life, then I'm grateful for every high and every fall. Even when I didn't have the answers, I was still becoming through it all. Every breath feels like a blessing, every moment something true. And if this road was always leading somewhere, I'm thankful it led me to you. I've learned that not everything needs fixing, not every path needs to be clear. Sometimes life is just about existing and knowing someone's always near. You were there in every silent battle, in every doubt I couldn't name, like a quiet light that never faded. Even when I change, if love is something that outlives the days, then yours is here in endless ways. Not loud enough to blind my sight, but strong enough to guide my life. If this is life, then I'm grateful for every high and every fall. Even when I didn't have the answers, I was still becoming through it all. Every breath feels like a blessing, every moment something true. And if this road was always leading somewhere, I'm thankful it led me to you. And maybe I don't need to chase forever, maybe forever is right here. In the way we built something from nothing, in the way we faced every fear, we turned the ordinary into meaning, every small thing into gold. And even if the world keeps This is the story I will always hold. So I let go of what I can't control, of every version I outgrew, because everything I am right now is everything I went through. If this is life, then I'm grateful, stronger than I've ever known. Even when the road was never easy, I still found a place called home. Every dream that didn't happen led me somewhere I was meant to be. And if I had to live it all again, I'd choose this life. I'd choose this journey. I choose you. So let the days keep turning, let the future stay unknown. I won't fear what's coming next, I won't walk alone, because in everything I've lived, in everything I've seen, I found a truth that never fades, that life is not about having it all.